Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It's the Fredders93 here and welcome to my 1 year anniversary video. That's right, I have been doing this channel for just a little over a year now. Well, I say just a little over a year. 1 year to the day exactly since the very first upload. What a year it's been. Thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed, watched the videos, all that fun stuff. If you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do so. Click that red button, be a part of the community. And I thought I'd celebrate by doing like a little Q&A type of thing. It's just the 5 questions we've got together, so it won't be too long. So let's jump straight to the first question. What made you decide to do YouTube to begin with? That is a very good question. So I guess like pre-COVID and everything like that, I'm involved with a couple of drama groups plus a choir as well, and then once that sort of just stopped because of the first lockdown, I was getting bored at home. I was wanting to be creative, but yet I didn't have anything to express that way of creativity out towards, and so watching a couple of friends doing YouTube, I thought, why not? Let's give that a go. And so basically that's how it's all started. And then the ideas with Monday Madness was just sort of like flowing from everyone else's sort of things, or like getting like a little bit of a schedule going. The same with Fast Friday as well. Nostalgia Game to begin with was just like a little bit of like a nostalgic like type of thing, sort of like bring people back that sense of nostalgia. And then Football with Fredders obviously started in November. I'll talk about my plans for that later on. There is to do with another question on that, and then of course the FA category mode kicking off as well. I might diversify, but again I'll save that for another question later on. What has been your favourite video to do so far? Very easy question to ask. So I've already touched on it. Football Fredders, the little chat discussion thing that I have going on, but when I have other people on it, of course it's even better. And then obviously I've done 3 videos with Has060. Link to the playlist will pop up somewhere around about here. And then obviously, like, he and I can chat for ages with football very easily. You've particularly seen it on sort of like when Chelsea had sacked Frank Lampard, and even with the mid-season predictions, like reaction video that I did with him. We can just talk for ages with football. I will be doing a reactions to this season's one just gone, but I will, of course, be waiting until closer to the beginning of the season before I even think about predictions for them and for the Premier League and the Bundesliga. Who would you like to collaborate with, big or small? Now, small-wise, I've basically already collaborated with the people that I've wanted to, really, to be honest. I mean, I've done 1 or 2 things with Elegant Desire, aka Carly. There is more things in the works. Again, I'll talk about that later on. And then obviously I've done stuff with Has060 and Lloyd from Sharp Racing. Not just on Football with Fredders and a Challenge Fredders video with Has060, or a Versus video for Sharp Racing's channel, and obviously there's HLF Gaming, of course. So I feel as if I've already collaborated with the people who want to in that sort of sense. However, Chris G Stream and It's Just Jord, love you guys' content and everything like that. If you are watching this, I doubt it, but you might be. Drop me a message. Let's get something in the works. However, big wise, definitely would love to do something one day with not necessarily like people like the millions of subscribers with Call Me Kevin, even though that would be amazing. Small people like FIFA YouTubers, mainly. The Master Bucks, I know he's Australian, but fellow Newcastle fan, of course. And Docs, brilliant guy as well. I've been following his channel for years, and just amazing YouTuber as well. Full of original ideas with their series, definitely check them out. I'll drop their link in the description, of course. But Quadrant, the esports team of Lando Norris's, and who of course has FNG near it, very funny guy. That would be a goal, most definitely as well. Although, so I can't really think of anyone else apart from the people that I've mentioned. Will I continue the Bully Let's Play? Well, I mean, you guys saw the issues that I ran into, sort of like trying to create that series. I haven't put Bully back onto this newer PC just yet and tried things out with that. Maybe that's something for me to do. It's not currently on top of my priorities right now, but who knows, somewhere down the line it could come back. We'll just have to watch this space. And then the last question is, what do I plan for the next year of YouTube? Well, this is probably where is the question where I'm going to spend the longest talking. And so we have got in my head a whole bunch of games now I want to do things on. So we've got Resident Evil Village, of course, the big game of the year at the moment, I feel. Zombie Army 4, being inspired by Courtney Miller 1996 on Twitch. Links in the description, of course. That's a game that I've been fascinated by just watching her play, and something I really want to try out for myself. We do, of course, have Formula 1 2020, F1 2021 coming out later in the year as well. Well, I say later in the year, it'll be tomorrow by the time that this video drops. And so with that, I want to announce now there will be 2 lots of video series involving that game. The first one is going to be the new Breaking Point series. It's obviously a new thing, like the new story mode game bit for the game this year, and that's something I'm definitely going to try out. And yes, I'm also going to announce as well that I will be teaming up with Sharp Racing as well for a lot of for more FIFA 21, more F1 2021 content, particularly with the online career mode, which is a new thing for the game this year. We're going to team up on that in some form or another. There's going to be a career mode in FIFA 22. I will be teasing who it's going to be next week on the Instagram, links in the description, and then I will be revealing that in a video next week. There's nothing else I can think of what I've got planned for the next year of YouTube at the moment. I mean, of course, we're still going to have football with Fredders, of course. Obviously, chatting more with things during the week of football, or the football news of that week, I should say. And so definitely watch this space. And there's also going to be a lot more stream highlights as well. But thank you so much for tuning in to the 1 year Q&A. Once again, subscribe if you're new. Let's make a big push for 100 subs by this time next year. Follow all the social medias so you just stay up to date with everything that's going on. Obviously, I live stream on Twitch, of course, as well. Somebody wanted me to do the Telltale Games of Walking Dead on YouTube, but I'm deciding to do that on Twitch, but those will go up onto YouTube, of course. And I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.